I'm Campbell Macknight from Canberra in Australia. When I was a young man, I came to Istanbul for I think 4 days, and I was so overwhelmed by the experience that I wanted to come back. But I knew 50 years on that I needed to come back in a guided way and also to see more of Turkey. And I've had a lovely time, because going around not having to worry about all the practicalities of travel arrangements and where to eat and what to do has been wonderful. And so we've had almost a fortnight of doing a couple of things each day, doing them with expert guidance, doing them without any fuss or bother, and at a really good pace. It has been just what I wanted, and to end up again in Istanbul has been just wonderful. Looking at Hagia Sophia, one of my favourite buildings in the world. The other thing which has been wonderful is to see something of modern Turkey. Now, if I were as a young Turk, the profession I would really want would be to be a forester. There is just so much to see here in terms of the possibility of planting more trees. But this is something, of course, which is familiar to Australians. We understand what it's like to live in a, at least in southern Australia, in a Mediterranean type climate. And so this has all been very interesting. There's so much of interest in modern Turkey. What have other highlights been? I really enjoyed going to Konya and to seeing the shrine of Mevlana, and to think Mevlana was Rumi and all that wonderful poetry. As a bunch of Australians, we've also had a wonderful morning at Gallipoli. And that variety of things to do has been just terrific. And it's been so good to do it, knowing that all the organisation has been just smooth and flexible when it needed to be. We haven't been rushed or pushed into doing things. We haven't wasted time. We've been given opportunities to wander around by ourselves. We've been taken to trade outlets for leather and ceramics and carpets. I think we've actually helped the economy of modern Turkey quite a bit. And to do all these things knowing that we had expert guidance. I can't fault the organisation of the tour. Of course, this hotel's been a bit better than that hotel, and there's been a little problem here or something like that, but these have all been trivial and so easily coped with. I've done quite a bit of travelling one way or another, and I did realise that coming to Turkey I needed to be with a tour if I was going to use the time most effectively, and that's what I've been able to do. It's been great to be with a tour where one has felt complete confidence in the guide and in the driver, and one can't always say that. So I would recommend this tour company. I can't see anything how they can do it better, but Orion seemed to me to have really done us very well, and to have put together a tour which has fitted the interests of this particular group. I think that's taken a good deal of expertise and deep knowledge of the situation of what it's like touring in Turkey.